No, I'm be honest, it dropped, and we just been scrambling to get this project out by Labor Day, so I haven't actually had a chance to listen to it. He's definitely a creative spirit. I can't say that he's falling off. It's just, people, you gotta be careful with this, because people, everybody has an opinion, and everybody feels, your work in terms of them assessing it from where you are presently to what they like. Artists move, artists evolve in the different spaces in their lives. So to say that he's falling off, can't say that. Maybe moving into a different direction in his life. Subject matter changes, people change. It's just the way it is. I seen him. His improvisation skills is up. I give him that. I think he, this thing is about knowing how to operate in particular formats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, if given a chance to assess the situation, he can do it. Man, why not? That's what bro, man. Friendly fire, you know what I mean? But we really talk on a regular. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think he can hang in the ring?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Another level.
Okay.
It's another level. Yeah. It's a few. There's a whole bunch. If they set their mind to it, shoot, Lupe. I think Kendrick Lamar. Shoot, J. Cole. Meek came up battling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of them. Just have to be put in that position. They had to get it done. Heck yeah, how you gonna stop a man with will? You can't. That's why they say what is a will is a way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Once your heart is in something, it remains to be seen. Man could build worlds with that. That was the whole thing with the whole smack situation, man. Like, here we are, you know what I'm saying? We just coming off the battle. Look, I'm always in that mindset, you know what I mean, from whence I came and where I can evolve the game for not just myself, but everybody, you know what I mean, that's taking up this path, you know what I'm saying? In just terms of order operations and chasing a career, doing this. Like, coming off of the battle, my whole thing was, putting this music out. That was my whole thing, man. We already know the stigma that lies on you being a battle rapper. Oh man, they don't make music. Know that, but that's somebody's perspective until you give them another side of seeing it. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Our whole thing was walking that line because we do that music, man. We does that. But the whole thing was, coming back around next year for the Simple Madness thing. My heart always lies, you know what I'm saying, where I'm trying to take people in terms of the pictures that I'm trying to paint for their best interests as well. Whether they know it or not, I'm always going to put something in those pieces to where it could be applicable in your life too. I'm going to always do that. It's just, who I am, and that's, where I am from this perspective, where I'm at, to date. I had to make a choice, you know what I'm saying? And it was a selfless choice. Always a selfless choice. Well, coming back around, my heart, was like, okay, we gonna make this music. And then, Smacking them came to us with a situation. And then when they came to us initially, we came to them with a better one. That was allowing for us all to get back into that groove where we all in this thing. Mm-hmm. Heart, mind, body, and soul, you know what I'm saying? And being ready to go. The whole thing was just, keep us all inspired, you know what I'm saying? That was my whole thing. Like, yeah, man, I'm with you. We gonna march this march. Let's do it again. Yeah, man. When your heart is into something, man, there ain't nothing that you can't. You know what I mean? Complete. Any task is surmountable. Mm-hmm. Once you at that level. So my whole thing is, yeah, if we gonna do this, man, well, let me wrap my everything into this. Let me put my heart all the way in this to do it. And that was the whole thing. They just wouldn't allow me to be all that I could be. If somebody allowed you to do that, yeah, that's any man going. Mm-hmm. Any man that's here on this plane. Essentially, man, the fact that you here, that means you can make wonders happen. I mean, you know that, man. Everything, you know what I'm saying, is attainable.
I'm competing against not just who's hot right now, who's trendy right now. I'm competing against the whole canon of music. Like when I think about the greats, like Big Daddy Kane and Rakim, they still in my top 10. Kendrick Lamar's creeping up into my top 10, but he only put out one official album and a couple mixtapes.
But Drake hit me up and was like, yo, I think people misconstrued in this tweet I just tweeted because he didn't hear about what I did and said about at my release party. He was like, yo, you did rip that song. And he was like, yo, I think he said that line was from an intro on his album or something, so.